think we're good. Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. It's been a while. This is East Coast Trash Podcast. I'm Dak, and as always, I have.
I want to make a flea bomb, but not one that kills fleas. I want one that gives fleas. It's gonna be an Easter egg shell. And I'm Dak.
Wait.
I am you now. You are the imposter.
Always have been.
I'm Astro. My voice is ouchy. I have Megatron's faggot friend. Starscream and his...
Hey, whoa, man, we can't say those words.
Okay, idiot friend.
Nonsense. Little fucking femboy.
Yo, I kind of want to get another one just so I can store it like that as well.
You want to get a what?
Another one so I can have it like that and... Oh, what am I holding, Dak?
Well, I seem to have given you quite the influence via Transformers, so...
Is this an accurate representation of Flight 357 that flew into that East Tower?
No, that's the USS Challenger.
Is this an accurate flight to 350?
Jesus Christ.
It didn't both.
Anyway, we know it's been a while. Depression. That's all I can say.
No, it's been work and my throat hurts.
And depression. Mostly work.
No, just work.
Which, we may have to space these out even more, unfortunately, because of work.
No.
So yeah, I seem to have gotten Astro in the Transformers. He's been
fuck that
impulse buying.
Ooh, yeah. Yo, look, it's cool now. Wait, hold on. Is that a spoiler on a spaceship?
Bro, I think it is.
Yo, if they do the like, you can bring, if you were like the astronaut and they do the like, you get to bring like 12 pounds of whatever you want kind of stuff. I'll bring a spoiler. I'll bring a 1995 Honda Accord muffler system.
Hold on.
What is it, boy?
Wow, I smell a Transformer on my desk. It's a Bumblebee series, studio series, Optimus Prime, Peterbilt truck.
Oh shit!
So, what's your next Transformer purchase gonna be? Since I somehow talked you into buying Chromia and Starscream, and Chromia is just sitting on your dash in your car.
Fuck you, Chromia, you fucking cuphead-looking ass.
So, anyways, you know what I did with my weekend? I made an Among Us space helmet.
I'm looking at it right now. It's pretty cool, but
it's not that bad. I think I did good.
Oh, dude, that's badass. I want him.
No. He's doing the YMCA. Leave him alone. But anyways, yeah, all we've done today is watch Transformer reviews.
Well, I wanted because I got this what do you call it? Transformers, and the very first thing I got exposed to was the Siege for Cybertron, the Netflix one, and I fucking love Starscream's design in there. And so I was like,
"Wanna bet?"
No, because he's so blocky, and it looks exactly like it does in the show. And it's kind of creepy because like when it's flying, you can see his fucking little tiny legs underneath. And you're like, that's how the toy looks. So now I'm 100% convinced that they made the toys first and then the show.
They did make the toys first.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because
who's Blitzwing?
Just another Seeker.
Really? I thought he was
a little
more special.
He is a little more special. He came before. I don't really know much about Blitzwing because he's always dead in all. Yeah,
this cat's gonna fucking assassinate me. Wait, is this a bug?
No, it's a shield.
No, that's a bug. That's a stag beetle.
It's an Insecticon.
No. It's the TV remote. Yo! Oh my throat.
Yeah, you gotta relax.
Can we But it's my thing. I can't be calm. Yo, can we please? Can this be 3D printed and put an actual like remote in it?
That'd be cool as shit. You mean unlike that shitty Harry Potter wand TV remote that costs $300?
Fuck J.K. Rowling. Read Artemis Fowl.
Truly. Except for the movie. The movie sucked ass.
I want to watch it to see how much it sucks ass.
It's bad.
I like Artemis
Fowl. It literally showed that little troll guy eating dirt, unhinging his jaw, eating dirt, and then shitting it out.
Are you... I mean...
Yeah, it literally showed him stretching his jaw out. It was the most uncomfortable CGI thing I've ever seen. And I watched Revenge of the Fallen like 20 times.
I'm directly underneath the enemy scrotum.
Scrotum.
But, I mean, in the series, don't fucking touch my chocolate milk.
Well, you just got it laying on the fucking ground.
Wait, what's the background that comes with this?
It's not really a background.
Oh, that sucks.
I mean, you can use it as one if you wanted to. But, like, the Studio Series ones comes with backgrounds. Like, yeah. Unfortunately, though, my Mercedes...
Why does Chromia look so fucking cool in here? And then
you get the toy. I don't know. This has just basically become the Transformers podcast.
No. So...
Oh, yeah, you're going to California.
So I'm going to California.
What, a month? No, 2 months.
2 months, really. And I should have started saving, but I literally transferred money from my bank account so I could get Transformers today. Because I was like, I haven't treated myself in a while.
Now you know how I feel. You know how much it's taking me not to get the $200 I've got hidden away and go buy Transformers?
Why have one Scorponok when you can have 2?
Oh my god, if you get one,
we're gonna fight each other.
No. Be out in the yard and our parents are just like, what the fuck are you fucking doing?
I want to light a Transformer on fire and watch it melt. Is that weird?
I can probably give you one.
Bumblebee. What?
Yes.
Give me one. Give me...
Not
that one.
Not one I like.
No, I want that one next to the Piedmont District.
That's my hat.
That's a good Transformer right there.
Man, I thought it was a hat.
Yo, I want this Transformer.
That's my...
Is it made to look like it has, like...
Yes.
Shit? Okay, because I was like...
my Boba Fett helmet.
Well, no, because I was looking at, like, the paint thing. I was like, wait, was it just a shitty mold, or did they actually...
No, they all have texture.
I saw it at GameStop, and I was honestly tempted to get one, but...
It was like $20 cheaper than it was when it was pre-order.
Well, it's only $99, well, $100.
Well, it was $80 last time you and I went.
Well, I saw one for... I bought $80 Joy-Cons.
You know how...
Nintendo, fix your fucking shit.
I'm pretty sure they're already working on a new console, so I don't even think it matters anymore.
I mean, I was borderline, like... I was on the verge of selling my original Switch and buying a Switch Lite, because I don't use
A lot of people have been doing that because it doesn't have the drift problem anymore.
Yeah, but at the same time, I like lying down with my arms across my bed looking at this little screen while my hands are independently moving and no waveform of a controller profile.
Right.
Oh my god, like...
Now, Blitzwing is a triple changer, sorry. Blitzwing's a triple changer. He turns into a jet, a robot, and a tank. That's who he is. It took me a second. There's nothing really super special about him. I think he was like the first triple changer, and Six Shot was the first fucking six changer.
What?
I've told you about Six Shot.
I didn't know he was a six changer.
Alright, look him up. Look him up real quick.
No, I want to watch. I actually haven't seen fully this movie.
You haven't seen Bumblebee yet?
Not fully. I just watched like...
It's alright. It's better than the Michael Bay movies.
The first Michael Bay was alright. I'll tell you, like, hell, when Revenge of the Fallen came out, when they went underwater to revive
Megatron,
I remember Mixmaster. I remembered his form going down. I was like, that's a cool form.
Well, yeah, it had all the Constructicons. Just somehow they just drove off a fucking freight ship and just went woo. And went past the submarine, and then Megatron just like fucking bodies the submarine into the air.
Who was the one they ripped apart? Because they released a little doctor, and he's like, "Kill this smile one."
I think it was the one you have. No, it was
No, because the other guys were still there. Mixmaster.
No, it was the dump truck guy they killed. He was going, woo!
Was it dump? I love the scene when he. I'm sorry, we're watching. I'm kind of watching.
Well, I mean, here's the thing though. That character died.
That scene right there.
Yeah, the transformation. It was really smooth in this movie.
The Transformers look like Transformers.
Yeah, in the Bumblebee movie, they did well with the transformations and the characteristics.
The war for Cybertron.
What really pisses me off is they can't get away from the Bumblebee still doesn't have a voice. Can we get away from that for once? Because it's really starting to get it's starting to get annoying.
I just think that I don't know.
And then the Cybertron scene in that. Spoilers, by the way. The Cybertron scene in that movie was entirely different character models. Okay.
Mixmaster, Rampage,
Scrapper.
Okay, I guess it was the dump truck fucker.
It may have been.
Also, I want to know how. Where the fuck did
Ravage? Okay, so
that was
in that movie, Soundwave's a communication satellite, and he just transformed and shot him out of his groin.
Hey, dude, he does orbital strikes with that motherfucker. When they showed his satellite form, I was like, "Who the fuck is this?"
Yeah, I was that, and it was like Soundwave report, and then I was like, "What?" They redid the toy for the movie series toy line, so now he's got a stand. I'm like, this is the most useless fucking.
When Mixmaster jumped down, I remember that shape because I was like, "That's cool looking."
I don't remember who they killed though. Hold on.
Here, look. Alright. Ravage. Why are there so many octopus? That was like 8 octopus at once. Alright, so there's
You got the Pogo Man.
That's Rampage.
Long Haul. Long Haul's the dump truck.
Yeah, there's a Rampage over there.
I think they killed Scrapper.
Yeah, because he's green.
I don't know. Yeah, they killed Scrapper because the dump truck's the one ripping them apart. Him and Rampage are. Or Mixmaster.
Wait. Sorry, who else was there? I'm just
okay,
looking.
You've got...
Oh, yeah, the yellow guy.
Scrapper's the bulldozer. The front loader.
Yeah.
Long Haul's the green dump truck.
I didn't even recognize him there, but now
I mean, look, they killed off these characters like 4 times in the movie, and then they formed...
Look,
Bone Crusher. He died in the first one.
Look in the very left corner.
Yeah.
There's Mixmaster.
But he's already turned into a Devastator.
That's always been fucky, because,
there's no continuity in these movies.
Well, because you'll see this.
And he died at the beginning of the movie. The big shovel? The mining shovel?
No, it was...
No, it wasn't. It was a form of him.
That's always been massive.
Because in the beginning of the movie, it was a white one with red markings, not a red one with white and black.
Alright, so... Alright, I still think that they unintentionally made the Constructicons and then the Constructicons that make Devastator 2 different entity groups.
They did, because all they're doing is just like, oh, they just found a random form. Then why are they all the same color, the same piece of machinery, the same fucking thing? Like Bone Crusher. What the fuck is that even? What even was that? Bone Crusher died in the first movie, and here he is back in the second movie.
Dude, watching it back...
The transformation was cool, though. It's just like raping each other, though.
Dude, they raped the shit out of Mixmaster.
Give me head.
Yo.
I like the Decepticon Mac logo.
Yo, they should have shot tentacles in his ass and yanked him in. So, alright, so if Mixmaster has, Devastator's head, is Devastator main conscious in Mixmaster then?
No. See, that's the thing with with combiners.
Because I know
they all form. Yeah, they all form one sentient being. If one piece is missing, they can't form a link.
Well, I've been reading like there were different types of psychic links where they all formed a new conscious, or one of them took over.
Like there's a comic where Devastator refused to transform or to come apart ever again because he wanted to be him. He didn't want to be separated again.
I guess it's kind of like Starscream's, like where he cloned himself and each had a personality, one embodied. Like, crap, what was that female one? I'm thinking of that.
I know what you're talking about.
I was just reading.
Yeah, it's his different person. Like it's not even personalities. It's like emotions, mostly.
They were all bitchy.
They're all cucks. But don't get me wrong, the transformation of this was cool, and it took a minute to activate his head.
Yeah, that was cool, but I also don't like how, like...
He looks like an ape.
No, well, I can get past that, but you're expecting him to get up.
But he
looks
never
like
does.
He's trying to keep getting up, but he never...
He's a knuckle dragger, basically.
Starscream's a fucking knuckle dragger.
I mean, Sam Witwicky killed him in, like, fucking 2 shots.
Well, and like, they showed up later on.
See, there you go.
So when it shot through that like ion cannon, I want to see where it hits, because it looks like it hits off the shoulder.
See, but look, there's Mixmaster.
I remember that scene. I thought that was cool as shit.
Yeah, but like, there's a version of Mixmaster right there, and then Jetfire comes in and kills that one. But Devastator's still formed. See? I just never got the suction part of Devastator.
Like, I get it, but it's like...
Hold on. Okay, I shot him right, like, in his right rib area, like, underarm.
Well, you can see which parts are flying off, because the only parts that, like, look like...
Yeah, but I don't get how that was Mixmaster on the ground if Mixmaster is still the head of Devastator in this scene.
So, that's why I think they made separate entities.
Yeah, but this is the Hollywood just milking a brand for money. Like Disney does.
If you watch it just continuously, you don't really notice it at first. It's only when you go back and wait a minute, that
shouldn't happen. And like the whole Bone Crusher thing that I'm bringing back, he died in the first movie. Optimus Prime basically just ripped him in half.
I remember.
You know what was real injustice? The fact that they killed Jazz like that, and he was a main G1 character.
Who was that? Oh, what's the name of the Constructicon? The big wheel. Scavenger?
Maybe? I don't know anymore.
It's one of those ones where you're like, I don't ever...
Go back.
It's one of those ones you don't ever remember.
Yeah, it's Scavenger.
But I never remember him, and like, if you try and think back, I do not remember that scene at all. I don't remember
this. Okay, now I get the difference. Okay, the one that Ironhide killed in the beginning of the movie was Demolisher.
Just the reskins?
Yeah. It's basically like the Netflix special War for Cybertron. Just every background character is a reskin.
That's fine. It's just...
You know what I don't get is why they never brought Sideswipe back.
I forget.
Like, he was a Corvette.
Holy
Stingray.
shit. How did I not remember this? I don't remember.
It was literally the first... Now I want to go back and watch these movies, even though they suck.
I want to watch it from the beginning. And can I just shout out to the soldier who has a fucking... Who's just hand holding a... Hold on. He's like single-handedly wielding a minigun in a scene. I don't like Ironhide. He's kind of cunty.
He's a redneck.
No, but yeah. He's just always like, that's dismissed. I'm the best. And you like, fucking, you got backshot. That easy shit.
He's a GMCC 4500.
Yo, that kind of actually looks cool, though.
That transformation sequence was smooth. I'll hand him that.
Michael Bay, you might have made shitty movies, but you made there you go. You made watching them transform like
Good.
so fun.
Well, actually, no. It was more of the production team, like the CGI team.
Well, yeah, but
they did really well. Like, but the stupid wheel shit.
Could you imagine if?
Give them legs, like normal legs.
Although I like Michael Bay's ones just because. All right, don't get me wrong. The
like I forgot who that was.
The G1s and all those. Oh,
the RC clones that all get murdered in that same movie.
So.
Oh no, not Skids and Mudflap. They made two ghetto characters that were Chevy Sparks and a Chevy Aveo or whatever. That Chevy was like.
So I've never actually seen it up close of these. That's actually pretty fascinating. It looks like they had Cybertronian tattoos as well.
They do. Like that's the thing, but they don't show up on their vehicle forms like they did for Starscream.
Yo, we should get Cybertronian tattoos.
I would, but I think that's just like Korean.
Let's get Cybertronian tattoos.
I just got my Gundam tattoo. It's gonna be a while, my guy.
Come on, you and me. We can go get matching tattoos.
We still need to get the swords, the scissor blades.
I told you let's go do it, and then you were like, yeah. And then you like went somewhere for a while.
I went
one
to
of
Boone.
the weekend trips.
I went to Boone for a couple days.
So
my truck almost overheated, by the way. Trying to get up that stupid mountain.
You told me about that. So
we were talking about California like maybe 20 minutes ago.
Okay, let's wrap up the California because I want to talk about Transformers. Fuck you. You got me into this. All right. So I reconnected with my birth mother. We talked about that before. Mm-hmm. I'm going to California to go visit her for the first time.
She got you a rental car and everything.
All right. So, side note. Apparently, mental illness runs in my family. Apparently, because she has been having like mental issues as well, but like she has a doctor and like stuff like that. But her doctor has not cleared her with the medication she's on to drive at the moment. So she's what do you call it? Renting the car, and I'm gonna be driving us around, which I don't mind. But yeah, I'm gonna go out there for about a week, to Sacramento, and I have a buddy who lives in LA, that is gonna be a future guest, hopefully in the next one. That I really hope to be able to see him while I'm there, or at least I don't know, meet up halfway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna be doing that at the end of November and the first week of December, and then we're going on our trip
in
March.
I'll be in Missouri at the end of October for a buddy's wedding.
And then I'm planning on going to visit a friend in Tennessee.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Oh. Do you remember Jock from Weaver?
Jock?
He was the kind of athletic guy who had the blonde hair, kind of short, kind of looked like the Jock. He was in the my machining class.
I think so.
I ran into him yesterday when I was doing some cutting. I saw him, and I was like, he grew out his hair long, a little bit, kind of like old friend Jimmy.
Yeah.
Stonehead Jimmy. And I honestly didn't recognize him at first. I was like, but I don't want to. But yeah, that's the plans for the future of what people are going to be in. But yeah, back to this. So I was watching that there's two theories about these three are just Chromia, Alita, and RC. That's that, and that's what the movie.
I think Alita 1 was one of the motorcycles too.
Yeah, Alita, Chromia, and
RC.
And then there's another one that I think either RC got captured and was killed by Shock Shockwave, and then I forget what other. It was an Autobot mad scientist that brought her back and put her into like three different, like split the minds, and so they're all RC, but they're one
It's
mind.
really confusing. These timelines are so fucky because every iteration of Transformers is a different parallel universe. God, I forgot who that was. I think that was supposed to be Barricade.
No, that's not Barricade. That's
I hated these two idiots. They tried to make two like what they saw as black characters, and it was really just fucked up.
I just thought they were hillbillies.
No,
I honestly thought they were hillbillies.
I don't know.
I kind of like the. I kind of like the. What are they called? The Wreckers. They had more personality than like honestly a lot of the Autobots.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest,
like Sideswipe here. Like, and they just stopped using characters for a while, and then they brought back Ratchet in the last night. Or no, the Age of Extinction, and then they just killed him.
Holy fuck, this wheel guy is
Demolisher. His name's Demolisher for a reason.
He's kind of growing on me now. I kind of like him now.
Yeah, they dropped Optimus Prime from fucking.
I was about to say, why does he fly? And I was like, oh wait, no, that happens at the end.
You know, after he dies. And I'm not gonna say spoilers because if you haven't seen this movie and if you haven't seen any of Transformers, Optimus Prime dies a lot. And for some reason in this movie they gave him hook hands.
So, all right, here's the thing. Here's the thing that's really confusing. They're all mechanical, organic metal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Living metal. But when he deploys his parachutes, those parachutes are not metal. But they've got the Autobot logo and everything. And I think it cuts them off.
I don't think they were like part of him.
But still, it's why would they be like, "Hey, do you need parachutes?" It's like,
still falling from like 15,000 feet even is a lot.
I mean, he fucking fell from outer space and.
That is true, and somehow he flew to Cybertron, which I don't get.
But didn't he use Jetfire?
No. When he flew to Cybertron at the end of Age of Extinction, he just had rocket feet. Like he was fucking Iron Man or something.
I honestly don't remember this.
And you know, if you think about it, it's Bumblebee and Shia LaBeouf's fault in this movie when he dies.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what he reminds me? Oh, fuck. You know what would be an amazing, like, collaboration for Transformer Mix-Up is if you did, have you seen Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance?
Yeah, they did a Marvel crossover a long time ago.
I'm not talking about Ghost Rider. I'm talking about that huge, the Hell Chainsaw. Which is that giant machine with the giant wheel that's on
fire. That would be cool. I'm not gonna lie, I like the second Ghost Rider because he's just losing his shit the whole time, and that is very Nicolas Cage.
I liked it. I don't care. I liked him as Ghost Rider.
He was a good Ghost Rider. I mean, he did it very well because Nicolas Cage is like constantly losing his shit.
Yeah, like this, I don't like that.
The Fallen shall rise again.
No, I don't like that. Like they just made Decepticons look like
creatures.
Very insecty. They look like they had mandible faces the entire time, while Autobots had like
humanoid features.
Yeah, I think it was trying to solidify that these are good guys because they look human. These are bad guys because they don't look.
Yeah, I mean, because look at the Autobots. They all walk on 2 feet. They walk like people. And then you've got the Decepticons who either big wheels crawl around or like just drag their knuckles.
Although to be honest, I think that's why I like Michael Bay's Decepticons a lot more than any other character design is because they're not just humanoid. Oh god! Now, okay, so
like I said, this has become a Transformers podcast.
I mean, Mr. Yo, I was watching G1 Transformers, and they're like, oh, they can teleport, they create copies. I'm like, fucking what? What? When was this? Not when. But oh God, I mean,
I'm just tired of human aspects. Like honestly, like quit making it form around the people. Make it form around the Transformers themselves.
dude, I liked Ghost Rider 2's Black Skull kind of look, where he didn't look like a clean skull. He looked like it was like a charcoal skull, honestly.
Oh yeah. Well, they did this movie a while back. Like
It still looks.
it looks good, but they did it like years after the original Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
And his chain doesn't just like singe people; it just fucking just incinerates them now.
That's kind of cool. I like how he can like. Oof.
Yeah, whatever vehicle he touches.
I don't appreciate the flashbang. Is what's I mean it's a flashbang, and I'm not gonna lie, that's clearly an airsoft grenade, but
the weird transitions like that.
It felt more like it wasn't like it actually stunned it. It was kind of trying to put you in his like shattered kind of mind. Like
that was but why he's just spinning there, then stops, and then the guys are like, I like the monkey crawl though.
It honestly felt like it wasn't like, oh, he's being hurt. It felt more like it was look how not more human he is, more Ghost Rider than.
Yeah, he's let it take over.
Also, I like the fact that they're trying to fire a javelin fucking like 5 feet away.
Like it's not gonna fuck them up too. See?
Jesus. I want to know what the name of that that thing he uses. That thing.
It's a mining tool, I know that, but I'm not.
Yeah, sure. I know. I think it's to make like basically eat away at mountains and hillsides. But like, God, I want one. Can we buy mining equipment?
Yeah, okay. $250,000, more than that.
I'd say that's more than. I'd say that's a few $250,000.
Yeah, it's probably a good like $5 million piece of equipment right there. But this part really was awesome as shit. He just takes it over and
wait, turn on sound. I've got to hear it again. I kind of like the smoke getting weaker.
Oh yeah, until this.
I like the part where you just like it goes silent and then it just goes. Dude, his laugh in here is. God, that's awesome. I would like the new Marvel's Ghost Rider.
Where it's not. Yeah. I mean, that's
I don't mind it, but it's not good acting.
Yeah, it's not.
He's just like, I hate it. Versus it.
I hate everybody. Or he's just edgy.
Holy fucking shit.
Imagine if you saw that just screaming towards you.
Why doesn't he make this his fucking ride? That's the fuck upper.
That is peak insanity.
You know, alright, so you know what always fucks me up is when they show javelins, is like, get another javelin. The computer itself is what you rip away the rocket tube and keep the computer and put another rocket tube on.
Right. Because
that computer is like $2 million. So it's like, we got another javelin. It's like, why are you spending... Goddamn. Man. I kind of like that age of Marvel when it wasn't... before they were getting really into the whole...
These are heroes. They were in an anti-hero phase.
They were in a very, gritty, there really was... It wasn't like a
'Cause,
big
you know-
character arc. It was more of a it felt like a comic book brought to a movie rather than a saga brought to a movie that was.
Oh, you know they're
part.
giving Daredevil an Iron Man suit.
Yeah, I saw.
It's just like, is this what we're doing now? Just giving everybody a symbiote or everybody a fucking Iron Man armor? Like, you know, the infamous Iron Man line was just Doctor Doom. Jesus Christ. But no, like back in the early 2000s, late 90s, they were doing like anti-hero shit because you had Daredevil, Blade, Ghost Rider, even, and all that shit.
Does this actually pop up? It has a hinge. I want to know.
I don't think it does, dude.
Dude, I wish it had. I honestly kind of wish that they made like a solid version of that, and I would drill that.
There's some third parties of the Tetrajet.
I always thought the Tetrajets looked weird at first, but when I saw it from like the front like that, when I saw it like that from the back, I was like, oh. Have you ever seen Battlestar Galactica, the original ones?
No.
So
Also, don't forget to take your instructions this time.
no, I've kind of already remembered. It's kind of one of those things where once you do it once.
Oh, I know.
I hate how they do the Angel Rider and they just make his flame blue.
Yeah, I was like, are you fucking serious?
Yeah,
the Ghost Rider used to be an angel. And I was like, what?
I thought it was just a what do you call it? Like a YouTube edit. Like they're like, nowadays Angel Rider. What the fuck is that?
Some Evangelion shit.
Yeah, I know, but I've never seen that shit before.
I've never had either.
The Anubis? But like, when I saw the Tetra Jets,
My day be so fine, then boom.
die.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
Yeah, this is what it reminded me. It reminded me of the Viper from.
Oh my god.
I mean, look at it.
Yeah.
I actually the 3D designed and gave one to my dad, and I 3D printed it. But I mean, I honestly think they took inspiration from it because I mean.
Well, no, they looked like that in G1 back in the 80s.
Well, this was made in the fucking 80s.
I don't fucking know.
Yo, can I just say how much I love the original Cylon armor? They look so badass. Also, the originals, I still have one of the VHS of Battlestar Galactica, and literally he like. Ever happened to the Kennedy? But like one of the guys. Also, can I just say, is the sound still on?
I think so.
Tonight, I'll be eating chicken tikka masala with garlic. Because I win again. Patrick.
God damn it.
That's Sir Patrick. Sir.
You know what that reminds me of? Is the fucking, Logan scene where he's in a wheelchair, he's like, the new chicken quesalupa from Taco Bell, get it in right, get it in green, tell your friends and he's like, batshit crazy.
Because he hasn't taken his medicine.
That was funny as shit to me. I laughed in the movie theaters. Yeah, I always liked their helmets. I thought those were kind of cool. They looked very Pharaoh-ish.
Right. You need to buy one of those helmets so you can repaint it. Because I've been thinking about repainting mine.
This is the most I've actually seen, like, inside work done to it.
Yeah, it has actual, like, padding. Smells like coochie.
I am Optimus Coochie.
Coochie
I am looking through here.
I know, same. Well, you do have a fat head. I mean, my fucking Among Us helmet wouldn't even fit over your head. So that padding do be kind of thick. And that Boba Fett helmet does kind of like shake on my head.
Here's the problem. These things, they suck in. They like push in.
Yeah. But I mean, overall, it's really good design.
I'm tempted to buy the Shadow Trooper helmet.
I don't see why you wouldn't. I don't see why you don't.
$100 and I'll have it right now. So just drop on a helmet.
I can't see shit. Oh my god. I'm looking like...
You gotta put it, like, tilt it lower.
Ow.
Yeah, like that.
Well, now my hair's in the way and I still can't see shit. Yeah, I don't know what how Mandalorian is. He saying?
I would.
Oh man, we're 40 minutes in.
Sweet. I honestly would. Loki, I'd kind of take the rangefinder off and make it like a custom one.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like these little like paint fuck ups. I would dry brush and make them look. But I don't like how it doesn't have any on the top.
Yeah.
It has it everywhere else, but the top kind of looks.
Plain.
It doesn't have a voice changer.
No.
It looks like there's speakers back here.
I'm not a player. I'm a gamer. Players get chicks. I get bullied at school.
Yo.
Yo, is that?
Facts.
Is that Ambi?
Yo. Facts.
Well, alright guys, I think this is going to be it for us. Is that Monster Max versus a tank? Demolition range?
Hey, no, that's a Whistling Diesel.
Whistling Diesel with Demolition Range.
Oh, no, plus Demolition Range. Fucking read your emoticon.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Superior Soundwave Masterpiece MP13.
MP3.
Fucking track play. Alright, guys.
You had
I know, I had to get that. I didn't notice that until I took the plastic off and the visor more, but I'm not really worried about it.
$40, huh? Did it already come pre-tinted?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's mirrored like that.
Yeah, I know, but I noticed, like, I've seen some that are just like the orange.
Yeah, no, I actually like that, and a lot of people were doing that online, and I was like, you know what, I can get behind that because it's a fun game. Among Us is a fun game.
I've never played it, but I'll fucking make a suit.
Oh yeah, definitely. You can get it on mobile for free. I only paid $6 on the PC. I'm pretty sure your PC can run it.
I haven't been using it that often, honestly.
I haven't been using mine much more lately either. Between work and being depressed, I have no time.
Sweet.
You know what's funny is I just cleaned this room, and I'm not even the one that leaves it like this.
Laser beak. Do you have a laser beak?
I got the shitty movie one on this figure. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
it's just a little.
I know, but I've never seen the movie one.
Well, alright, guys, leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Please tell your friends to subscribe.
Laser beak looks like a fucking
rat.
like a bug that has like big legs. Flies.
I mean, he did in the movie too.
I mean, well, yeah, but it looked better than giant, just like Christmas balls on the side of his head.
True. But anyways, leave a like. Tell your friends to subscribe. Share this with your friends. And as always, we're gonna go die in a hole.
I'm gonna turn into a Transformer and turn into Israel.
Exterminate them. Man, what a stupid idea.
Yeah, like, cringe.
I don't know, like, maybe they're just losers.
East Coast trash. What kind of name is that?
Right?
I guess only losers like this kind of stuff.
That's gross. Just imagine.
Ugh, come on, let's get out of here.